There we go. We're tied up at 4. Now we're on the vertical side. Georgia, Newell lays it up and too strong. St. John's with the rebound. Richmond drives, misses the layup. St. John's gets the loose ball. Smith drives, pops from 3. Off. Georgia with the ball. Coming up. Hey, there's Charles. Oh, St. John's with the rebound. Oh, and we have another trip. That's Kane with the foul. We'll get the first TB timeout here. Charles, I'm surprised you're not at this game, being down there in Nassau, Bahamas. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let's go. Don't forget, on the YouTube side, once we get the 5K, we'll be doing a jersey giveaway, winner's choice, whatever player you want, whatever sport you want. Two people watching over on the Rumble side right now as well. Did St. John's enter another game? Yes, they both did. They did. They both these teams decided that they were both there. Why not play another game? Charles says no. Mr. John, it's on Paradise Island. Very busy island. I was wondering because it said Nassau, Bahamas. So let's see. While we're at commercial break, let's look at some of the NFL action today. Vikings and Bears. CeeLo, you got anything coming up today with the NFL? Vikings, Bears, Lions and Colts, Pats and Dolphins, Bucks and Giants. Tommy Cutlett's getting the start there today for the Giants. When we're in Nassau, we stay on the ship. There you go. Asking Charles if he's had another fish fry. We'll be back on Wednesday. There you go. Cowboys, Commanders, Chiefs, Panthers, Titans, Texans. Those are all 1 o'clock games. 4 o'clock games, Broncos, Raiders, 49ers, Packers, Cardinals, Seahawks. And the Sunday night game is Eagles, Rams. And the Monday night game is Ravens, Chargers. We will be live for that. Richmond with the crossover. Nice. Got it. 6-4, Johnnies. Charles says there's an NCAA football bowl championship game in Nassau, Bahamas. Nice. Let's go. Lawrence drives and lays it up and in. But CeeLo and Fitzy, make sure you drop your links to your channels in the chat. Yesterday, Fitzy did 2 NHL games. CeeLo will be back on Wednesday. Pass down low. And foul. Ikachuk will go to the line for the Johnnies. There's Fitzy's channel, guys. Check out Thomas Fitzpatrick. Does a great job of covering Boston Red Sox during the baseball season, Boston Bruins during the hockey season, but we'll mix in other hockey games as well. First free throw is good. CeeLo says, thank you, Charles, for posting the rules in the chat. I'll put those on the screen here in a minute so everybody on all the sides can see them. As a Tennessee fan, I want to thank Auburn, Ohio State, Florida, and Oklahoma. Yo, that Oklahoma-Alabama game was awesome. And then the Auburn game, what'd it go? Three or four overtimes? St. John's up 8-6. Kamari with the ball. Passes over to LeFew. And that's off the front of the rim, but Georgia gets the loose ball. Fitzy says, as a Michigan fan, I didn't like that Ohio State game. All you have to do is beat Vandy. What's that, to make a bowl game? Pass down low to James. Dunk. Let's go. D. Calderon says, who's winning? It's tied up at 8 right now. To be in the playoffs. How about my beloved Miami Hurricanes? Georgia with the ball. Tied at 8. My house is on Georgia. Please say Georgia. Well, right now it's tied at 8. The Emery blocking foul on St. John's. That's 2 fouls on Lewis already. Nice pass down. They're showing that replay of that dunk there by Georgia. But Charles posted the rules in the chat here. Let's get back to them. Guidelines for chatting. Absolutely no exceptions. No spoilers. No spamming. No trolling. No religious talk. No political talk. No self-promotion. Posting of links unless approved by the host. Be civil and respectful with your views and opinions and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Absolutely. Kane, pump fake, and 3. 11-8, Georgia. Okay, thanks for your time here. You're done. Go hang out in somebody else's channel, dude. Thank you. Georgia saves that ball, but turn it over. Still loose, and Georgia comes up with the loose ball, and that's a foul. Wilcher with the foul. Charles says, feel inspired to join in the chat. Ojifor is pretty good down low, yep. Davin, welcome in. Let's go, St. John's. Don't be the first to kill my parlay. St. John's is in the Big East. Bug says there's no way St. John should lose this. Georgia's. Both teams are 5-1. He says, "Oh, that's what you learned watching one game. Going with Scott's pretty good with the 3, and Richmond can ball." Problem is, I'll watch a game, then I'll go 2 weeks without watching a game. Another tournament coming up. Penn State versus Fordham and Clemson versus San Francisco. St. John should be 6-0, a buzzer beater with the loss. Yep, Charles, exactly. We've done enough live streams to know anything is possible. Winners never quit and quitters never win. All right, Georgia up 3 with the ball. 11:45 to go in the half. Kane over to Lawrence. Back out to Kane. Down to James. And we have a foul. Oh, it's offensive. Wow, they did blow an 18-point lead to Baylor. Yikes. Oh, that looked like goaltending if you ask me. But nothing called. Georgia with the ball now. Lawrence. Calling the plays here. LeFew from 3. And that hits the front of the rim. St. John's with the rebound. Dunlap with the 3. No. St. John's gets the loose ball. Dunlap again from 3. Hits the front of the rim. St. John's with the rebound and puts it up and in. Scott with the rebound. Now we have a fight underneath the basketball, or underneath the hoop. Wilcher and Surreal. I don't know. I think that's a tick. They're reviewing something here for a foul on Georgia. I don't think that's a foul. But we'll see. They said he lowered his shoulder. I don't know. Don't see fights too often in basketball. And they're not really fights. They're just pushing and shoving. Probably reviewing to see if it was a flagrant. I don't think it was. But they're still discussing. They're done reviewing it. Double technical. One on each player. Surreal for Georgia. And Smith. I think it's Smith for St. John's. That's Surreal second. R.J. Lewis still sitting on the bench here. 2 fouls already. Georgia will inbound the ball. Up by 1. Oh, travel. LeFew with the travel. Turnover, St. John's ball. I'm not sure what the Georgia coach is complaining about. He traveled. Oh, turnover by St. John's. Trying to pass the ball around. Edge of 4. 9:40 to go here in the first half. Traveling is the easiest turnover to not commit. Right? So Georgia with the ball up 1. LeFew. Pass down to Newell and he'll dunk it. Back up by 3. Smith rushes it up for St. John's. Pass down low to edge of 4. And 1. Let's go. St. John's down by 1 going to the line. St. John's on the year as a team, just under 67% from the free throw line. That's not good. But he makes it. And we're tied at 13. Godfrey lays it up, and he's fouled, but the ball rolls out. So he'll go to the line for 2. Charles says, stay tuned for a weather update from the Nassau Bahamas up shortly. Let's go. Yep, got him on the hand. Uh, 67. If I said 57, I meant 67. That's still bad, if you ask me. Georgia as a team is 72%. Missed the first one, but makes the second one. Georgia back up by 1. That's still horrible, yeah. Wilcher, edge of 4. Back over to Wilcher. Who's that out on? That might be out on Georgia. It's off of Kane, so St. John's ball. Shot clock goes back up to 28:31 to go in the half. What's up, Roman? Bang! St. John's goes up 1. That was Smith with the jumper. In and out. St. John's with the rebound. Ejiofor drives the lane and he's fouled. Roman says, boo, Georgia. Going another TV timeout here with 8 minutes to go. Let's go. 21 people watching in on the YouTube side. Hit that thumbs up for us. Nine, 17 on the regular stream. 17 on the vertical stream as well. Let's go. Only one person watching over on the Rumble side. Roman says he's a Syracuse men's basketball fan. Oh, too bad James isn't here. James loves Syracuse as well. So let's look. We went through the NFL games for today. Let's see if there's any NBA action today. 3:30 we got the T-Wolves and Celtics. 5 o'clock the Wizards and Pacers. 6 o'clock Mavs and Heat. Clippers and Sixers. Raptors and Cavs at 7:30. And Nets and Kings at 9 o'clock. NHL action today. Only one game tonight at 7. Utah against Toronto Maple Leafs. Charles giving us a weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas, where this one's being played. Charles is also down in the Bahamas. 78 degrees Fahrenheit, expected low of 71. Mostly cloudy skies, winds from the east at 7 miles an hour. No rain in the forecast. Humidity is at 53%. Charles saying this is powerful indeed. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. What's a vertical stream? Well, a vertical stream would look good. It'll take up the whole screen on your phone. If you go to the channel page, you'll see 2 live streams. One's the one you're watching now with the whole layout, and the other one's just the vertical stream. Me up at the top with the subs and the scoreboard. First free throw is good. Ejiofor makes the second, and the Johnnies are up 3, 17-14. St. John's right now is ranked 22nd overall in the country. Georgia unranked, but both teams are 5-1. Demery with the ball, drives, and he turns it over. St. John's with the loose ball, and they keep it in bounds. Oh, but this is St. John's turns it over, but they get it back. Now they'll head upfield. Head up court, I should say, not field. Loose ball down here. And what do we got? A jump ball. We got a jump ball, and it'll stay with St. John's. Kidder says, enjoying this live stream on my way to my local Olive Garden. Let's go. Get some salad and breadsticks for me. Oh, in and out on the three there by the Johnnies. Kane with the rebound. Newell spins, lays it up, misses it. Offensive rebound. Demery keeps it in. Godfrey, and it rolls in. Back to a 1 point game. Fitzy says, save some for Alfredo for me. Wilcher drives and misses. Kane drives the lane, knocked away, loose ball. Still a loose ball. Kane comes up with it as it's batted around. Winding down to 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Oh, the foul there. And a technical. What are you doing, St. John's? Got so caught up chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Let's go. Boo, technicals are the worst. Wilcher's going to sit at the end of the bench, too. That's 3 fouls. Patino grabbed him and started yelling at him. Sit down, dude. Kane to the line for the free throw. And he makes it. We're tied at 17. Charles said, stay focused, Johnnies. Kane makes the second one. Yep, good job by the officials there to talk to both teams. Saying, calm down a little bit here. We're playing basketball. Georgia up by 1 now, 18-17, but with the ball. Williams says, Patino, my favorite coach. What's up, William? Welcome in. The few over to Lawrence. Lawrence gets the loose ball. And who's that? Demery with the layup. And Georgia now up 3. St. John's was up 3. Now Georgia up 3. That's a kick out of bounds. It'll be St. John's ball. Let cooler heads prevail. Yep. And blocked away. Here LeFew lays it up and in. 22-17 Georgia, and St. John's calls a timeout. Sports Productions is back. He was the first one here, saying go Dogs. So let's go. Let me know what games you guys are looking forward to today in the NFL. I'm not even sure what games I get here today. I didn't look, so I saw St. John's was playing at 11 o'clock today. I'm like, oh, I'm doing the Johnny's game. Oh, no. I want NFL TV map. Well, 24th. Let's see here. CBS, I'm getting Kansas City and Carolina. Not watching that. Dallas and Washington. And then San Francisco and Green Bay, the 4 o'clock game. Let's go. I'll watch some Washington. Ojefor. And we have a foul, kicking foul. Or a tripping foul on the few. It'll be a 1-1 here. Let me get back to the chat here. I got Panthers versus Chiefs and Cowgirls and Commanders and 49ers Packers. Yep, those are my games as well. Charles says, whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so. Made the first one. Smith makes the second one, and it's a 3-point game. St. John's with some full court pressure. Pass and bounce to LeFew. Just under 5 minutes here. No, I'm not doing the Cowboys game. Turnover there by Georgia. It'll be St. John's ball. Nope. Just this one today. We'll be back live tomorrow night for Baltimore, for the Ravens and Chargers game. St. John's turns it over. Damari. Over to Lawrence. Lawrence drives to his left, now backs up. Looking for an outlet. Demery. Down to Surreal. Demery with 3. Georgia up 6 with 4 minutes to play. Scott hits the jumper. Four-point lead here for Georgia with the ball. Surreal. Out to LeFew. Demery. LeFew from 3. It's long. St. John's with the rebound. Smith. And he turns it over. Oh, and he gets it right back. Dunlap. Pass down low. Edgerford. No, basket doesn't go. But he's fouled. 3:12 left in the first half as we go to TV timeout. But what's good today, everyone? Let us know how you're doing in your fantasy football leagues. And we're getting down to the last couple weeks here of the fantasy season. Fantasy regular season, I should say. but normal. Right now for Thanksgiving, planning on being live for the Bears and Lions, and then Dolphins and Packers at night. And then Friday, not sure if I'm doing the Chiefs game or if I'm going to do the Flyers game. I believe the Flyers play on Friday at 1 o'clock. Ooh, we'll probably get Steelers Bengals here. What time do the Eagles play? 4 o'clock, so yes. And they're on CBS. So we'll probably definitely get Steelers Bengals here next weekend. It's saying it's a little cool in the Bahamas today, 70 degrees, like Charles let us know before, that it was in the low 70s. First free throw is good. Charles has hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go. Edge of 4 makes both. St. John's back within 2. Lawrence will bring it up. Lawrence dumps it down low. Newell with the slam. Back up to a 4-point game here for Georgia. Oh, look, the 3 is long. Kane with the rebound. Georgia up 4 with the ball. There it is. Oh. I think I glitched there for a second, so sorry about that. Edge of 4 back to the line here for 2. Makes the first one. Charles says last night was a cool 66 degrees. Edge of 4 makes both. Made all 7 of his free throws. St. John's back within 2. Lawrence will bring it up here for Georgia. Demery. Back out to LeFew. And knocked away. It'll be St. John's ball. He tried going down low to Godfrey. Lost it out of bounds. 2:05 left in the half. He knocked it out of his hands and it went off his knee and out of bounds. Oh, in and out on the 3. Loose ball. 3-on-1 here for Newell. Puts it back up and in. And it's a 4-point game. Edge of 4 with the ball. Over to Dunlap. And he's fouled. 1:17 left in the half. Dunlap going to the line for 2. Charles says, because of our close proximity to Florida, we get some of the cold weather. No, that's not cold weather. 60s is not cold. First one's good. Back to within 3. Second one is no good. Georgia up 3 with the ball. One 1:05 left in the half. James? What's up, James? That one poked away. Jump ball will be Georgia's ball. Yeah, I think St. John's can still win. They've had a very sloppy first half here, and they're only down 3 points. Demery with a technical foul. He says for our standards it is. That's great weather. Don't have to use the AC that much. Gosh. Scott will go to the line. Makes the first one. And he makes that one. St. John's only down 1. He said something to the official. That's why he got teed up. 1 point game, 54.7 seconds left in the first half. See if we got any baseball news. Should have beat Baylor. Yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't get to see the game. Nope, no baseball news. Probably won't get much before the winter meetings, which are next week, I believe. No, not next week. Yeah, the first week in December. St. John so far, 7 for 23 from the field. Georgia's 12 for 24. All right, Georgia ball. Only 15 left on the shot clock. Now bring it up to midcourt. Newell from 3. It's good. Back to a 4-point game. 30 seconds left. There is 2-second difference on the clock, so they do have to shoot it before the end of the half. What are you doing? He's dribbling the ball around. And the clock violation. Smith, man, what are you doing? 1.8 here for Georgia. Newell called for the push. St. John's will go to the line. Oh, yeah. He pushed Ejiofor. Oh, they don't go to the line? I don't understand that. I thought they were over the limit. From half court. Oh, off the back of the rim. So we go to the half. Georgia up 32-28. We just gained the sub. Let's go. Welcome into whoever hit that. I appreciate that. The climb to 5,000 continues. All right, but welcome in, everyone. Let's go. Good first half there. Johnny's down 4. Johnny's played bad, but only down 4. So we'll see how they do in the second half here. Let's look at some of the stats here at the half. For St. John's, Ejiofor leads with 9 points. Scott's got 6. Bro, you watch baseball? Yes, that's what this main channel is. I mostly do baseball here, most of the Met games, but we'll mix in other games as well. So just mixing in some other sports as we wait for spring training in February. Let's look at team stats here. Here we go. But welcome in. St. John's only shooting 30% from the field. Georgia 52%. Okay, I watch Major League Baseball, not international baseball. St. John's 0 for 9 from 3-point range. Came into the game averaging 40% from 3, and they're 0 for 9. Where Georgia averages 30%, and they're right now hitting 37%, 3 out of 8. But St. John's from the foul line, 14 out of 15. Georgia out rebounding the Johnnies, 18-11. What are they playing for? Are they, no. I watch Major League Baseball. That's it. Good stuff, everyone. Once again, let's go over the NFL schedule that's coming up today. Our next live stream will be tomorrow night for the Monday Night Football game. Charles says, hit that like button and subscribe. What's OOTP? What's that? Out of the park baseball? No. Nope. I do not. Nope. All right. NFL games coming up today. 1 o'clock games, the Vikings and Bears. Lions and Colts. Pats and Dolphins. Bucks and Giants. Cowboys and Commanders. Chiefs and Panthers. Titans and Texans. Then at 4 o'clock, the Broncos, Raiders, 49ers, Packers, and Cardinals, Seahawks. Then the night game, Eagles and Rams. Eagles and Rams on Sunday night. The Thursday night game, what a game that was in the snow. The Browns beat the Steelers 24-19. And tomorrow night we'll be live for the Ravens and Chargers. Let's go. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time. Our buddy Fitzy was here before, not sure where he went. CeeLo was here. Wonder why they're playing all these games down in Boise State. They're playing in the Cayman Island Classic. Let's go. Might have to go on the road to cover some of these games from now on if they're going to be down in the Bahamas and Cayman Islands. Alright, as we wait for the second half, let me just go grab a snack and a soda. I'll be right back. All right. Welcome back in. Charles says maybe for the island's tourist and promotion purposes. Yeah, maybe. Let me look at this. Out of the park baseball. Man, that game's in depth. Oh, they added the KBO. Oh. Huh. Huh. I might have to check that out. Still waiting for the second half to start here. St. John's down by 4 against Georgia. All right, second half coming up. Let's go. J-Way Trucking, LLC. Welcome in. Saying go dogs. Mr. John, there will be a red carpet welcome for you here in Nassau, Bahamas. Let's go. No, thank you. J-Way, you a friend of all Georgia college sports or just the basketball team? Because for college, I have a different favorite team for every sport. Basketball, it's St. John's. Football, it's Penn State. Baseball, it's Vanderbilt. Football, Georgia, and basketball, Georgia and UNC. My buddy Sean, who helped me start this channel, he was a Florida fan in football and Florida and UNC fan in basketball. Getting ready to start the second half here. Georgia up by 4. Fake Green says, who wins? Well, I'm hoping St. John's wins, but Georgia played a great first half, so that's all right. When it's your team, you can be a homer all you want. Oh, let me get back over here and put the game cast up. All right, see if St. John's can improve from the field here. 0 for 9 from 3. Got to get that changed if they want to win today. Charles says Seton Hall basketball was my team in the 80s and 90s. St. John starts with the ball. Edge of 4. Kicks it out. Smith lays it up. No, St. John's got the loose ball. Edge of 4. Hands it off. 8 on the shot clock. And St. John's turns it over. And they turn it over, it'll be Johnny's ball. Oh, layup, no good. And out of bounds. Ojafor is out of bounds with the ball. That'll be Georgia ball. J-Way says, I'm watching the game and watching you at the same time. Now, I'm sorry I'm nowhere near as good as the TV announcers. Well, if you're a Georgia fan for college sports, does that mean you're an Atlanta Braves fan for baseball? Georgia lays it up and in. Lawrence with the basket. Georgia up by 6. Edge of 4. Long. And Georgia saves it. Up 6 with the ball. Lawrence kicks it out. Kane from 3. Got it. And it's a 9-point game. Timeout with 18:10 to go. I don't know. I don't use illegal streams. Don't be supporting places like that, dude. What is this a commercial for? Oh, beef jerky. Or Falcons for the NFL. Oh, it could be the Falcons for the NFL. Good call. Uh, cat playing the piano. What's going on with these commercials? I mean, do you not have cable? It's on CBS. No. All right, over on the YouTube side, we got 12 people watching, 9 likes over there. Hit that thumbs up for us. We really appreciate that. Over on the YouTube vertical stream, we have 10 people watching with 9 likes. Let's go. 9 views over on the X side. 1 person watching over on the Kick side. And 3 people watching over on the Rumble side. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new to the channel, not very good at calling play-by-play for basketball, but want to improve. We'll definitely be back to football tomorrow night. Football tomorrow night. Football on Thanksgiving. Not sure about Friday yet. And then Sunday. All right, St. John's with the ball. Down 9 with 18 minutes to play. Fell down. Off the front of the rim. St. John's with the rebound. Off the front of the rim again. Then it's put back up and in. I did not see who got that. Ojafor. He'll go to the line for one. Already 7 for 7. $11 points for Ejiofor so far. 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Make it 8 of 8. Back to a 6-point game. Oh, St. John's. Georgia ball tried to go for the steal. All right, Georgia will try it again. Ejiofor with the steal. And the Johnnies lay it up and in. That was Lewis. Back on the... Only played 8 minutes in that first half. Johnnies need him. He does lead the team in scoring on the season. So back to a 4-point game here. Lawrence with the ball here for Georgia. Looking for an outlet. Over to Kane. Back to Lawrence. And he's fouled. Shot clock was winding down and he got fouled. I think it did. I think the foul happened before the shot clock violation. Let's see. One. I think. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Shot clock violation. It'll be St. John's ball down 4. The foul had not been called by the time when the clock was at 0. Ejiofor, pass down low, then a turnover. St. John's putting on full court pressure here. Lawrence brings it up. Over to James. Back out to Lawrence. He drives, and this time he is fouled. Georgia up 4. The first free throw is no good. Makes the second one. 5-point game here. 16.5 minutes to play. Lawrence will sit. LeFew will come in. Scott to Ejiofor. Over to Richmond. He drives. Ejiofor with the rebound and he jams it in. Back to a 3-point game. Kane with the ball here for Georgia. Back over to Demery. That's only a 2. Oh, that was a 3. Wave off the basket. We have a whistle here. Foul on St. John's. Ejiofor. We'll go to timeout here. Three-point game as we go to TV timeout. So let's see what else is going on today. get rid of some of this stuff. TV map. Yep, I'll definitely grab some lunch and watch some Commanders Cowboys today. Rhino, our buddy Rising Rhino, will be. Uh-oh. Thought my thing glitched again. Our buddy Rising Rhino will be live in a couple minutes. He's got the Lions and Colts game today. Maybe that's what we'll do here on YouTube. We'll redirect over to Rising Rhino. You can redirect over there. So we'll do that. Next commercial break, I'll set that up. But welcome into the 24 people watching. Let's go. All right, Georgia to inbound. LeFew lays up with the jumper. Back to a 5-point game. Richmond in and out. St. John's comes up with the loose ball. Down 5. Good defense by Georgia so far. St. John's has got to be careful here. Lewis lays it up and in on Ejiofor with the rebound, and he's fouled. Ejiofor's going to the line here. Ejiofor came in today averaging just under 11 points a game. He's at 14 right now. And misses the first one. And he makes the second one. Back to within 4. Standalone game here. Not part of the tournament that they had. Oh, foul. That's on Lewis. Is that 4? That's 3 on Lewis. Yikes. You got to keep them in. You're down 4 points here. You got to get your offense going. Surreal with the foul. Ejiofor, I think he got poked in the eye. That's Surreal's 4th. Oh yeah, right in the eye. No, not a flagrant. Surreal will go to the bench. 0 points, 4 fouls. Johnny's ball down 4. 14:21 left to go. Pass down the edge of 4. Edge of 4 lays it up and it rolls in. Down 2. Edge of 4 having the best game of the season. And it's a turnover. It'll be Johnny's ball. Problems on the inbound. Scott from 3 off the front of the rim. Georgia with the rebound. St. John's now 0 for 10 from 3-point range. Came in hitting 30% on the season. Almost 40%. LeFew with this nice nice pass. And St. John's turns it over on the inbounds. So not only down by 4, but Georgia's got the ball. Smith trying to run with the ball before having it. LeFew with the ball. Newell back out to LeFew. Back over to Newell. Little floater. The ball is loose. St. John's comes up with the loose ball. What's up, Edward? Scott puts it up and in. It's back down to a 2-point game. Edge of 4 is from where? Canada? I have no idea where he's from. Oh, reach and foul. That's on Richmond. That's his second. But welcome in, Edward. 4th team foul for the Johnnies. Getting some substitutions here. Charles saying in the morning you have 2 choices. A, to continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Always going B, Charles. LeFew missed, but Georgia gets the loose ball. And it's knocked away. St. John's with the ball. That should have been goaltending. That's the second time that they've done that and the goaltending wasn't called. Absolutely, man. LeFew lays it up and in. Back up to a 4-point game. Jumps under 12 to go. Lewis with the ball here. And the foul on the floor. St. John's got the rebound, but there's a foul. Charles says, feel inspired to join the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. 11:25 to go as we go to TV timeout. Up to 29 people watching at the moment. Let's go. Let's look here. Whoa. Smashed his phone. That's not cool. Let's come back over to the chat. Nothing going on. Still a 4-point game here. Georgia up 44-40. 11:25 to go. St. John's ball with 20 on the clock. Wow, Georgia, the number 1 team in the country in rebounding. And right now, +5 against St. John's today. A 4-point ball game here. St. John's with the ball. That's Wilcher. Scott from 3, got it. St. John's with their first 3 of the game. 1 for 11 now. Down 1. Lawrence will bring it up here for Georgia. Lewis being careful. He's already got 3 fouls. Poked away. Georgia with the loose ball. Here's Lewis by himself, and and he missed the dunk. Wilcher will get the rebound, and he's fouled. Lewis wanting to know why he wasn't fouled, or why a foul wasn't called against him. Let's look. I want to see. Oh, he just missed the dunk. That's why. He wasn't fouled. But then Wilcher got the loose ball, and he was fouled. And he'll go to the line. Makes the first one. We're tied at 44. Second one is good, and St. John's is back up on top. 45-44. 10:19 left. Timeout called by Georgia. St. John's was down 9 earlier in the second half. Now up 1. Only 15 minutes away from NFL kicking off today. Foul trouble for Georgia. Kane and Surreal both have 4. Newell with 3. Wilcher and Lewis for St. John's with 3 each. All right, Georgia will inbound. No pressure from the Johnnies here. Lawrence. Jump ball. Possession arrow keeps it with Georgia. Good job by Scott to tie that up. That was all ball. Charles says just like that, St. John's back on top. And a turnover, and the Johnnies with the ball. Lewis will lay it up and in, and it's a 3-point game for the Johnnies. And St. John's ties him up. Jump ball. Johnny's ball. Up 3. Oh, turnover here. Newell. And he'll jam it home. Back to a 1-point game. Oh, air ball there for the Johnnies. That was Lewis. Georgia with the ball, down by 1. 9:10 to left here in the game. The floater, loose ball. St. John's comes away with it. Corner 3 is off. St. John's now 1 for 12 from 3. Newell? No, you can't give him that continuation. No, stop. So Georgia back up by 1, and Newell going to the line for 1. That's not continuation. Even the announcer said that should have been on the floor. $8:50 left. Couple more changes here. Dunlap coming in for the Johnnies. And the free throw is good. Georgia up 2. Richmond with the layup, and it's blocked out of bounds. Still St. John's ball. Travel on St. John's here. Turnover. Ejiofor back in the game. All right, Georgia up 2 with the ball. 8:30 left in the game. It was deflected, so no backcourt. Kick out to Demery, excuse me. And it's good. And Georgia back up by 5. Dunlop from 3, and that's off. Georgia ball. Johnny's 1 of 13 from 3. Lawrence, the few with the ball. Drives. Kicks it back out to Newell. And that's off the front of the rim. St. John's with the ball. Should have been traveling on St. John's. Nothing called. Back over to Dunlop from 3. No good, and an offensive foul. What? Sleep number store. Alright, we're in TV timeout here. What's up, everybody? Over on the Rumble side, we got 6 people watching over there. On the YouTube vertical stream, we got 11. And on the YouTube regular stream, we got 31 people. Let's go. Charles saying, oh no, stay focused, rooted and grounded. Charles saying, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go. We've gained, over on the YouTube side today, we've gained 3 new subs. The grind, the 5K continues. Edge of forwards called for the foul. Georgia ball, 5-0, 5-point lead. 7:05 left in regulation. Lawrence lays it up and in. 7-point game. A 10-0 run for Georgia. Lewis, jumper, makes it back down to 5. Charles says to the new viewers and subscribers, welcome. We are a family here on the PAS network. Let's go. That's a foul on Newell. That's his 4th. I believe that's 4 players right now for Georgia with 4 fouls. Christopher's here. Say sorry, can't chat right now. I'm driving, but thanks for doing the stream. Absolutely, man. Thanks for being here. Knocked away. Still St. John's ball. Scott from 3. Off. Edge of 4. Blaze it up and in and 1. Yes. Yes, they have. And that's how they were down 9 earlier in the second half. They were playing that 1-3-1 and took the lead and then stopped playing it. And then Georgia took the lead back. Free throw is good. It's a 2-point game. 5:49 left. And that'll be a turnover. It'll be Johnny's ball. A turnover on the inbounds pass. Down 2 with the ball. 5:48 left. Pass down low. Lewis lays it up and in, and we're tied at 54. Lawrence with the ball, looking for either an outlet or a lane. Over to Kane, and he'll drive. And he'll turn around and jump. And we have a foul. That's on Demery. His third. St. John's ball. Richmond, not a good free throw shooter. It's a 1-1. And he missed it. Kane with the rebound. Demery back out to Kane. St. John's gets the loose ball. Oh, and Kane steals it. And it's an offensive foul. Kane just fouled out of the game. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Take the charge. Lewis had the position. So Kane is done. Georgia's best three-point shooter. It hurts a lot. And they have 2 other players that have 4 fouls as well, so they got to be careful. Still 4:42 left. They're only 8 deep over on that bench, so... St. John's will inbound. Bringing up. Lewis has got it. Wilcher. Lewis lays it up. It doesn't go. Where's the ball? It's loose. Georgia with the ball and call timeout. 4:13. The mop-up crew out there doing a great job. Newell coming back in with those 4 fouls. Newell and Surreal for Georgia, both with 4, so they got to be careful here. Inbound pass, Newell's got it. Over to Demery. LeFew. 8 on the clock. Oh, foul called as Lawrence drives to the net. And he's fouled. And we'll get timeout here with 3:45 to go. They're showing the flyover there at the Commander game. That was cool with the helicopters. Charles telling everybody to hit that like button and subscribe. Subscribe to the PAS Network for outstanding content. Great play-by-play with professional commentary. I don't know about professional. But Charles, thank you for always the kind words. Hello to your team of 5. Once again, thank you to your team of 5. Exactly, Charles. Everybody, everyone watching on all, no matter what platform you're on, definitely valued. Let's go. Georgia at the line here. Here's the first one. Lawrence makes them both. Georgia back up 2. Edge of 4. Over to Scott from 3. And it's off, but St. John's gets the loose ball. And it's out of bounds on Georgia. Oh, absolutely. Lewis with the ball. Lays it up, and he missed it. Ejiofor's got it. Kicks it back out. Scott from 3. No. Lewis with the rebound. Lays it up. Oh, and it doesn't go, but he's fouled. 3:06 left. Newell's done. 2 starters have fouled out for Georgia. Lewis misses the first one. Lewis with the second one. Makes that one. It's a 1-point game. Knocked out of bound by Ejiofor, so it'll still be Georgia ball. And turnover. St. John's with the ball, lays it up, and he's fouled. Who's that? Ejiofor will go to the line. What's with the 3-pointers? Are the rims tighter in the Bahamas? Yeah, I don't know. Free throw is good. We're tied at 56. Somebody called timeout here with 3:02. NFL action already. The Chiefs already have a 7-0 lead over the Panthers. Texans already up 7-0 over the Titans. Yikes. We're not even 10 minutes in. Cowboys driving here and have a 3rd and 6 on the Washington 17-yard line. And it's incomplete. It'll be 4th down. All right, let's get back to our game here. .302 left, tied at 56. Ejiofor getting ready to And the Commanders blocked the field goal. And it's the second free throw is good. Johnny's up 1. All right, St. John's will back off now after a little pressure. Johnny's up 1, 2:45 left. LeFew missed it, but he gets his own rebound. And it's out of bounds. No, it's St. John's ball. Johnny's up 1 with the ball. 2:27 left. Lewis, that's an offensive foul. That's 4. That's 4 on Lewis. Lewis has not had a good game today. So St. John's up 1, but Georgia ball. Down to the wire action on the PAS network. Let's go, Charles. Demery lays it up and in, and Georgia goes back up 1. Parlay says, let's go St. John's. Welcome in. St. John's with the ball, down a point. Lewis with the ball. Oh, almost traveled. Wilcher shot gets blocked, and Georgia comes away with the loose ball. 1:25 to go. I have a name. The Utah Ice Wrestlers. Yeah, that's not a bad name. Demery up and in, and it's up and in, and a foul. Georgia up 3, going to the free throw line. Both times St. John's has made unbelievable runs to get back into this game, they fall apart. They stop with the half-court press. They run the half-court press to get back into the game, and then they stop once they take a lead or tie it. What's up, Jonathan? Saying, let's go Bulldogs. Let's cliffhanger, nail biting time. And we have a foul. Don't just up and leave when we're done, everybody. I'm going to redirect, if you're on the YouTube side, I'm going to redirect everybody over to Rising Rhino. He's doing the Lions-Colts game. Edward says, plenty of time. It's an eternity in basketball. Godfrey just fouled out as well. That's 3. No, that's not. That shouldn't be on Godfrey. That was definitely a foul, but that wasn't Godfrey. Who was that? Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Would really appreciate it. Yeah, no consistency. Exactly. First one is good. Down to a 3-point game. Missed the free throw, and Demery is fouled. 56.7 seconds left. So Georgia will go to the line. Demery makes the first one. Four-point lead. Second one, no good. St. John's with the rebound. 4-point game, 55 seconds. Scott for three, no good. Ejiofor with the rebound. And let's say somebody tipped it up and in. Wiltshire put it back in, so it's a 2-point game. Are they on TV? CBS Sportsnet. CBS Sportsnet. Why'd you retract your message? Well, they were on TV, but CBS Sports just went out. They have the scoreboard down at the bottom, but that's it. They just lost something because their scoreboard stuff's still going on. There we go. It went to a commercial now. What's up, Dan Reese? Welcome in. Saying let's go St. John's. I believe St. John's has played a horrendous game, and they still have a shot to win this. Style says Georgia's going to win, says Jonathan. Style says, bro, I pulled out because I was scared. St. John's has missed 8 of their last 9 shots. Georgia basketball up by 2. 41.9 left. I agree. They should be. They played horrendous today. And St. John's gets the loose ball. And they turn it over. St. John's steals it and turns it over. And that's exactly why they're losing today. They've been doing that all day. St. Paul's. Time keeps ticking into the future. Thank you for everybody for hanging out with us here at the end of this one. Please stop with the all caps, dude. Nate of the Living Dead. Nice. This is the longest 30 seconds ever. All right, Georgia ball up 2. Less than 30 seconds left. Dunlop. Mundo says I got 1,000 on St. John's. Oh, that's not good. You should all learn to know what you're betting on before you bet. I would never bet on St. John's. They're too inconsistent. Demery to the line for 2. First one bounces in. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Let's go. Don't forget, when we're done, don't just up and leave. I'll redirect everybody on the YouTube side over to Rising Rhino. Rhino's calling the Lions-Colts game today. Would have beat Baylor, but we sucked at the free throws. St. John's down by 4. Down by 4 with 20 seconds left. Scott from 3, and he makes it. It's a 1-point game with 12.3 left. And we get a timeout. Welcome into the 6 new subscribers on the YouTube side today. Really appreciate you. Let's see how many likes we ended up. Can we give out 5 free channel memberships? No, we're only at 12 likes. He said $1,000, bro. That's what you get for betting on college basketball. All right, here we go. How will UConn do this season? I hope they lose every game. Mary says St. John's in close games, right? Jay says Georgia wins. First one bounces in. 2-point game. $1,000 is a lot of money to throw away. All right, second one is good. Georgia calls timeout here. Setting up their defense. Up 3 with 10.2 left. Hey, if people have it to gamble away, I mean, it stinks that he lost, but oh, probably winning some of those bets too. All right, St. John's will inbound. St. John's on the year, 39% from 3-point range today, 2 out of 19. Two out of 19. Charles says hit that like button on your way out if you have not done so already. Next live stream will be tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, guys, so make sure you come back and hang out with us. And St. John's turns it over. And Georgia Bulldogs are going to upset the St. John's Red Storm. What a game. St. John's played horrendous and lost by 3 points. But thank you all so much, especially on the YouTube side. We got 6 new subscribers. So welcome into the next 6 new subscribers. Like I said, on the YouTube side, I'm going to redirect over to Rising Rhino. He's got the Lions and Colts game. Tell him PAS sent you over. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night.